Oh, there's some cliffs. I don't think I'd want to land there, though. I think that would actually be dangerous. I do really hope they expand their tech tree in this game, though. It is a bit on the mild side currently. Assuming that's all snow? But yeah, I would love to see them, like, have kind of this weird mix of space age tech and, like, green punk. I think I just want more green punk in games. I get very excited when I see that sort of thing. Okay, so we found a desert island. Can grow nearly anything here, but only on fertile green tiles. And we've also found oil. Okay, so I think we want to set up on the deserted island. But I really do want to scoot around for a little bit and figure out what other islands do I have available. Because, I mean, world's our oyster. Let's just oh shoot, what's his face? Oh. Okay, so by telling him to go to an unmapped land tile, the ship will just freak out and attempt to reach it no matter what, which actually lets you map the entirety of the island. That's lovely, actually. Yeah, was it? It's Galileo. No? Shoot. No, it was Copernicus. Copernicus was the guy that sailed around the world. Galileo was... Oh, and I guess by filling that out, we actually spotted the entirety of the rest of the island. Magellan, my dude. You're right. I'm dumb. There's too many specific Copernicus, there's Galileo, there's Jesus. Forgetting the other ones. Copernicus was the space observer, but he was specifically useful in telescopes and I don't know. I don't even pretend to be an expert on these sorts of things, and I'm thoroughly confused. So let's get Magellan up in here. Honestly, that's a better phrasing anyway. Maybe. Okay, Copernicus was heliocentricity, not circumnavigate. Look, it's too many. It's been a long time since I've been in a history class of any variety, and I actually don't remember studying. Like, I don't know about you guys, but my education was kind of thin when it came to scientific history. Oh, cool. I can press shift. So do we want to do Deserted Island? It's pretty big. That's still my island. Or other desert islands. Both are huge. That has a thing on it. This is a couple of things. Okay, let's go for this one. It's the best place to get started. Here has, like, a little bit. So, oil, ancient technology, gather it. Okay, let's clear these out. Okay, so what is this? A port. Oh. So it puts resources on ships. So we can do research, raw materials. Cool. Alright, so it does look like we've got a rusting hulk and a couple other things. So what is this? Ancient technology, red. Some forest. Okay, do we have an ancient machine for tools? Because I think this thing is going to need it. Okay. No, it's the... So the food's pretty good. Let's do... Yeah, feeding these people might be a bit rough. Let's do an orchard. I don't actually know... of these, which is going to be ideal. I think we're going to need a well up in here. Can I? Okay, so I have to put a well down on one of those tiles. I guess we'll do that. It's a bit awkward. Let's get rid of this forest. We've got a lot of these all over the place. Okay. So what is this? This is our port. It has some storage. It's got some people. Do we want to just get rid of these trees? Yeah, let's get rid of these trees. We've got one of these immediately. But ideally we want to get... Maybe I'm gonna destroy that one. Where do I put my lumber-related abilities? Or lumber-related setup? But yeah, just to finish my thing on historical, or science history, I learned more about that sort of thing. Let's see, is this tea? No, that's vegetables. So we got fruit and we got veggies. I learned more about, like... Oh, shoot. I mean, I guess art history was kind of big for me, but that shouldn't surprise too much, considering I was an artist. But I didn't get a whole lot of education on, yeah, Magellan, Copernicus, Galileo. It was more about the Medicis and all of the political squabbles, which I think is kind of valuable in and of itself. But it was definitely one of those where it's like, I was hoping for a little bit more, I was hoping for a little bit more immediate education on, like, yeah, science and progress and stuff like that. And that was not the cards. So we've got a rusting Hulk here, and we've got this. Ideally, let's get, because I've got a lot of trios of roads here. Destroy that. I could get an elevator up. Unfortunately, I think I only have one person in this immediate area. So I don't want to do too much yet, at the very least. I think I'll handle all of my pollution up on top of mountains in the future, now that I understand how those specifically get put down. Let's see, so we don't have enough wood. But we have somebody working in this. Let's set that to high priority. I'm also going to need a warehouse somewhere. I'm going to need two, actually. These people are sad. Where do I actually put my storage, though? I could get rid of my well. Let's demolish this well. Let's move it. Let's move it over here. Because I'm going to put a warehouse right up in here instead. Okay. So they have food. They won't starve. We need wood. I'm going to need a lot more wood than I'm currently producing. I guess I could get a second lumber mill right there. Don't think we have enough people, though. Alright. One way or another, we gotta get a warehouse down. Because we need to store all of this wood, and we need to store all of this food. I don't actually know if giving my people like a proper, fully balanced diet was a good idea. Which is a really weird statement to make, honestly, but it does strike me that I would have been better off just giving everybody countless potatoes and calling that close enough. Okay, so what should I name my islands? Do you guys want to crowdsource some terrible names here? Another orchard down. I actually rather like those. Let's see. Not this island. Don't have any idle ships. So how's this area doing over here? These people are unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Better food, drink, less pollution, or a party. I'm just going to pause both of these for a little while. Let's see if that actually controls the pollution a little bit, because it spreads heavily, and I don't think I have enough tech to manage that. Oh, hi. Okay, glasswork, power, fuel, oil power, steel, pollution cleaner. There it is. Okay, so we gotta go to the other islands. Got a vote from the 4-year-old near me to call one Cuckoo Boohoo. Alright, sure. Okay, well, I guess it's Cuckoo Booho, but whatever. That almost sounds like a... Here, I'm going to rename it a little bit. So we're going to call it Cuckoo Booho. I'm gonna spell it out a little bit in a different manner, just so it actually looks like a almost proper name. Alright, we'll work on the other one. I gotta go find it, though. There we go. Hi. Y'all are unhappy, I think? Supply better clothing to fix it. Oh. Okay. Well, for starters, I am gonna need an explorer's hut around here somewhere. Let's just get that down. Let's go back to Cuckoo Booho. And I want to get a school up in this somewhere. Here. We have enough. Let's get rid of this building. Pretty sure I still can't upgrade any of these. But maybe I can. Maybe we just need the housing tech to do so. Alright, let's see. So let's get a school up in here. Right on the water. That seems like a good spot. So I think pollution is dropping? Maybe. Maybe we need to clean it up a little bit. But yeah, I can just use this to produce... At least for a little bit. Now, can I build a port? Or do I only have one ship? Looks like I only have one ship, so the other island is potentially on its own. Let's see. I guess I'm gonna deforest that tree. I'm gonna start working on building some of this stuff up. Okay, so we do have children now. Oh, so I did have like 50 peeps just hanging out up in there. I got it. I was wondering about that, like why we had seemingly an endless population, but nobody was actually breeding. I was just kind of assuming they'd show up to fill out houses, but the answer is no, that's not actually how it works. Is there a way I can quick swap to the other island? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Well, I guess they're actually closer to each other than I thought they would be. Here's the warehouse. We want to have... max for every one of those. That way we can at least store some. So, now we gotta figure out... So that's the explorer's hut. Oh, good. This will actually give me what I need. We'll have to figure out how to load the ship up. I'm going to turn this off for a little while. I don't actually know how to transfer people around, but we don't need the port to be working. I guess I'll turn it on, but make it low priority, at least for the time being. Yeah, do I need a port on the other land? I probably do, but I think I need to research them first, as I don't actually see a port on the research. What if I could actually build a giant bridge between these two regions? Possibly. Okay, so how do I transfer any of these things? Because it's saying... nothing. Where's my ship? Idle ships 0. So we don't have any ships yet. So maybe I... Well, okay. Let's start with... Let's make this school. Because we need more population here, no matter what. And until I up that population limit, we're going to just be in a bit of a pickle. I guess I'll put it there. We need land for growing things, but we don't need that much land. Yeah, I think I traded my ship for that house thing, which means I gotta figure out how to make another ship. Let's go back here and take a look at what I can research. Yeah, so there's shipping, so we gotta figure out how to make this. So we're gonna need to make another library on the other island. Okay, so that would be library. Does need tools, which is maybe a problem. I have no idea how I'm going to get tools over here. Because I think almost any of these and all of these require tools. Is there a tool producer? There's a ruined spaceship, which is rad. Okay, maybe we'll get lucky. Okay, I had just enough tools that we could make the library. Do we have any stone left, though? We have 6. Okay. So I'm going to set this to high priority. Because, yeah, these people are unhappy. They don't like what's going on. They don't like what's happening to them. Okay, cool. But this way I can get shipping and start moving some of my resources over. Let's see. Still need an island for name for Island 2. Can't ask the Tiny Terror for more names. She'll start charging me. Alright, so this is the island of Snad. Kuko Buho and Snad. Okay. We're not dead. We're not dying. I'm gonna set this to a higher priority. So yeah, it looks like that's mostly cutting down trees. Okay, here we go. So it's going to take a little bit of time, especially because I only have 5 people working this entire region. What's this saying? No storage space. That is hardly an issue. But yeah, as soon as we get shipping, we can, Okay, there we go. So yeah, we just need to move these things around, I think. Somebody picked it up. Okay, here we go. So now we're starting it. Because this way I can move a lot of my spare iron and stone and start shipping it over here instead of forcing this place to, like, somehow finagle just enough resources to get it going. Alright, so we're good. Let's get shipping. So after this, we can get cooking, fountains, glasswork, fuel, oil power, steel, better houses, and clothing. It's going to take some time. That's fine. Ooh, this is a good one. Dawn Oblique by Zircon and Death Wall. Other nice part is this is going to slowly clear out a lot of the advanced technology bits just sitting around on the ground that I don't actually need to worry about. What is this? It's kind of hard to tell, but it honestly looks kind of future techy. Okay, shipping is done. So let's take a look at this. So I think I need a boat. Ports and shipwright. Okay, so let's get that set up over here. Yeah. Well, I can put a port right here. Let's see, get rid of the potato field. Could get rid of the wood generator. We might need it sooner than later, though. Do I risk it for a biscuit? Well, I guess immediate question is, back to Snad. Snad! How far off of power are we? Actually, not very. Okay, cool. So I'm going to get rid of the wood generator here, mainly just because I don't want that pollution near all my stuff. Oh, will it not let me demolish this thing? Huh. It won't let me demolish any ancient tech. Or it won't let me demolish ancient tech. Yet. Okay. I can live without a potato field, though. So let's get the, get this ship right here. Because, yeah, I got 45 tools in storage, so we should be able to just send a bunch over, and we're all good. So, yeah, this island does not need nearly as much. Oh, and this will give me potentially pollution processing soon. Pollution cleaner is a bit expensive, but it's fine. Okay, so we're over here. I do wish there was some easy way to just switch between. That's island fertilities. We don't care about that, though. It's how to rename it. Yeah, is there seriously no quick swap between functional islands? Oh, that's fine. How does this game cost? I actually have no idea. It's not out yet. It won't be out for a month. Okay, so we can get a scout ship. Or a trade ship. We need a trade ship. Because I gotta spend some things to the other one. It tax the second island to the point they rebel. I don't think I can do that. I think that would be a terrible idea. Okay, and shall I get a scout ship as well? We will need one more colony ship, but I'm gonna wait on that one a little. Move him there. Okay, closer to this. So we want to move over primarily tools. Okay, not all. 10 tools. 20 wood. Okay. 10, 10, 10, and then we'll just make it work. Okay, next up, scout ship. Scout. Oh. Oh! I guess I have scouted pretty much the entire planet. Okay. Oh, so that just sends a guy out to scout the whole thing. Convenient. And it's got oil, and now we've pretty much checked out the entire planet. Okay. So you're about as good as you're gonna get. Bring you up here. And let's unload. Because, yeah, if we could just move... I almost kind of wish I could get a set up trade routes. Just connect them together. And it links the resources. Okay, so this will give me enough... This will give me enough tools to finally build the school and hopefully start growing my population. Take a look at this. So, if I get the pollution cleaner... Then we can go back to producing everything as normal on both islands. But we definitely need to expand the overall population here. Do you get to expand to other planets? Yes! There's actually a rocket over here that I will be able to utilize. Okay, speaking of, where is bridge? That bridge? That's a bridge. So I can put a bridge over there at some point. Okay, and let's work on better housing, because as soon as I get better clothing, then these people can actually start moving around. Are you? Oh, unload. So the dragon spawn is just, okay, cool. I'll bring him back over here, though. Okay. So that means we've got a school, which means we got chillins. We've got many more chillins than we had previously, which is good. Is this my explorer's hut? I should probably move it at this point. Find a better spot so I can connect these two areas. Maybe. I don't really know. This area feels like it would be ripe for housing. I guess, actually, easiest option, let's just demolish this forest. I feel weird about running a house through it. But yeah, I'm just going to have a ring of houses that goes straight through this area. Okay, let's set these back to regular priority. We don't actually need to go bananas for them. Okay, so we now have access to the ruined spaceship, but I want to wait a while before I can actually work that. Go there. Alright, so I can make better houses. Stores food and drink for them to refresh themselves with. Oh. People in house expect better food and drink than potatoes and water. Probably not the end of the world. Let's wait, though. Let's just get a bunch of huts. This place needs more people. I'll just get a second orchard up here. And some vegetable fields. I wonder if I can demolish Highland. No, I can't. Well, that honestly doesn't surprise. Peeps are getting hungry. How is our food supply? We should have plenty. Holy crap, they breed fast, though. Like, a couple minutes ago, we had 5 people. Now we're up to 20. I can kind of understand. Let's take a look. How far off are we from cooking? The answer is actually kind of different. Go back over here. Port. Okay. Let's load up a bunch of green science and move it over to this island. Just because we have more green science than we know what to do with.